Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I cannot describe the strange awkwardness that I seem to have developed around vlogging. I used to be totally fine, pick up the camera, talk, blah blah blah, and in some situations I can still do that, but I don't know what's happened. I am constantly second guessing myself, wanting to refilm clips, stopping in the middle of sentences and thinking I don't know what I was gonna say. It's all become a bit weird. So I started vlogging yesterday, decided to start again today. I don't really know why. It is half term. You know what half term means? Pizza in the daytime.
Pizza! Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
This is Milo's favourite thing.
Is there any more pizza that I could try?
Yeah. But Milo and I are going to the shops today and I thought we would have a little bit of a restart. So I'm going on a cruise next week. I've never been on a cruise before. I'm kind of going to be by myself. It's all very nerve-wracking. I'm not someone who even likes to go to an event by themselves. So the situation is I've been invited by the cruise company to go on this Greek cruise, which is fantastic, amazing. Like 80% excited, but 20% absolutely petrified because I'm going completely by myself to the airport. I'm going on the flight by myself. I'm not actually meeting with anyone until I get to Greece. And then I'm going to be on a boat for 7 days with nobody that I know. Scary.
No, but you'll meet your friends.
What you mean, like I'll make new friends?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But why are you going anyway?
Because they invited me.
Because who invited you?
The cruise place. The boat place.
Oh, so you're not going to work?
No.
That's not fair.
So I looked on the website last night and I got the itinerary and things, and I panicked even more because there's a whole section on what you can wear, what you have to wear, and there's like a dress code in the evening and stuff. And I'm now starting to think that everything, I was like super chill about it. I'm gonna make a video about my packing. I've kind of got it down now and I was really fine with everything that I was gonna take. And now I'm panicking that I'm gonna need to be smarter. So we're gonna go to the shops, probably just Primark, so how smart can you be? And panic buy some stuff. So I've picked up some bits from Primark. Milo's actually trying on a shirt right now. Milo's getting in on the changing room action first. Why did you need this, Miles?
Because my other ones are like a bit, because one of them are ruined and the other one is a bit too like little.
Yeah, and one of them is ruined apparently. I actually kind of love this.
My shirt is ruined, one of them, but not this one. This is a new one. So good.
Give us a twirl. Got a topless little boy behind me, but I'm quite enjoying this. I feel like it's too big, but also super comfortable. I think this is £13. This is a 12. I am a 12. I feel like maybe a 10 would be a little bit snug. This is shapeless. I like it in theory. I kind of knew that I wasn't going to like it on though, to be fair, when I picked it up. But I have to wear blue and white one night and this seemed very appropriate. It's just not particularly flattering on me. This I love. I think I'm going to have this. Everything's about £13–14. As I've said before, Primark's really good in the prices. But I love this. Love the colour, love the pattern. Very comfortable. It's also got this stripe down the side, so I feel like you could wear it with heels on a night out and it'd be quite dressy. Milo, I'm definitely going to trip up on your legs, dude. Love it.
My hands look really dark.
Do they?
Look, really pink.
Oh yeah. Right, just to note about this, it's not actually a dress. However, midi skirts work really well. When you tuck them in, because this is like the waistband up here, when you tuck them in, they kind of work as a little dress. I've got lots of midi skirts that I've worn like this. So let's pretend I'm wearing it with something that actually goes. I really, really like this skirt. I think it's very flattering. I actually tried on the yellow one in another come shop with me, and I just didn't like the yellow, but the blue I really like. And the last thing was on the wrong hanger, which I didn't realise until it was halfway up my bum. Definitely can't squeeze a 6 on. Since it turned into an outlet, which was probably 5+ years ago, could have been 10 years ago, I've no idea. I don't really come into the House of Fraser shop in Doncaster very often, but I have stumbled upon something insane. Normally, not something I would have even looked at because when would I ever need to wear a really, really fancy dress? But these dresses are incredibly discounted. If you are in the market, let me just show you. This, for example, is absolutely gorgeous. There are maybe like a couple of missing beads here and there, but the discount is unreal and there's loads of them like that. This is from Linear and it's absolutely beautiful. Totally something I would choose. Unfortunately, they're only an 8 and then there's one 16, which I think would be too big. And again, in fact, that is not even the final price. The final discount is that. They go on around the corner. They've even got wedding dresses for £15 from like 200 and some. I did not have the energy to try on those dresses. And I'm kind of still in that, like, I don't want to go with something that's super dressy and then feel so uncomfortable because I'm more dressy than everybody else. I don't want to go and be super, super underdressed. What a dilemma this is.
What are you looking at?
Milo's got his new suit jacket on. His new blazer he's picked up. We found the white shirts that Milo was trying on. They were £1 in the sale from 5, so I bought him 2 in the size that he is now and 1 in the bigger size, because £1, and a really nice shirt as well, really thick material, like a textured shirt, was really nice. The blazer was £18. He's not even going anywhere. It's like a costume to him. He just likes to dress up. So now we're gonna go and get McDonald's because Ella's waiting at home for us to bring McDonald's back after town. She didn't want to come with us. She wants some extra sleep. So Milo suggested she stay at home, and she's on her own. So we're gonna go back and get a McDonald's for her. And Milo. Every time I say that, Milo's like, and me as well. Yes, you can also have McDonald's. Another day of the school holidays, another board game.
It's Cluedo.
Milo's favourite game. We've just finished watching Clue.
Yeah, and now we're playing it.
Watching one of his favourite films, and now we're playing Cluedo.
I'm not gonna be peacock. Green.
Yes, I've been in my pyjamas all day. What of it? I didn't have to go anywhere today, so why would I get dressed? It's 5 o'clock. I'm waiting for Lee to come home. I've opened a beer, which I'm kind of drinking as if it's spirits. Is that normal? Do you guys do that? I like drinking out of a small glass. I feel like it keeps fizzy for longer. And I can finally have my choice of TV on because Milo's gone upstairs, but I can hear him coming downstairs now. Okay, since Lee came home, I've spent a chunk of my time watching people talk about cruises on YouTube. So like tips and stuff. And I'm kind of panicking now because you can't take an iron or a steamer. And I was totally going to take the little travel steamer. How do you get rid of wrinkles in clothes without an iron or a steamer? I don't know. And a lot of the clothes that I'm going to take require ironing. I think probably most of the stress is kind of radiating from the fact that I know I'm going to be by myself, and I'm possibly just finding extra things to be stressed out about. But how do you deal with this, those of you that have cruised before? Good morning. I am vlogging with a strange tripod. I'll show you in a second. Let me just close this door rather. It's actually quite early and that was a bit loud. So this contraption arrived last night. I'm feeling like a poor man's Katie Neistat with a giant gorilla pod and a tiny little camera on top. But the theory behind it is not only to hold it, to get it away from me, and so to get more of whatever is in the background in shot while I'm in Greece. But if you've never heard of a gorilla pod or don't know what this kind of weird looking thing is, it basically grabs onto stuff. So if I've got like a rail in the room or like on the outside of the boat, for example, I'm thinking I can probably hook this up somehow to take pictures and to get some nice video and stuff from the boat. So, and while I'm out and about doing things, so I'm thinking it was a good investment. Do you see the panic buying? I'm in that full mode now. I bought, what did I order last night? Oh, I've ordered it myself, a new portable charging unit thing, because my old one was the best one ever. It was this Anchor thing and it was huge. And I've tried to buy other ones since and they just haven't been as reliable. So I've bought the new version of that and it's tiny. And I kind of, in my mind, wanted it to be big. I wanted a huge one because in my mind that was going to be the most reliable. So I'm a bit nervous about it, but I'm charging it up right now. So I bought that. I've bought this thing. I bought some C-bands because everything I've read tells me that that's going to make things easier for me on the ship in case I am seasick, and I am travel sick. Not on airplanes or anything, but in the car I can quite frequently be travel sick. So I've bought these like weird band things that you wear that's like acupressure. Yeah, acupressure is the right word, right? I think so. And what else did I get last night? A bank of USB things, because usually I'll take like an extension cord or something, and apparently that's a fire hazard. Can't take my steamer, which we talked about yesterday, because that's a fire hazard. So I've got some iron spray. It's like a wrinkle release spray. Never used that before. So we'll see how that goes. And I feel like there's something else that I've ordered and I've completely forgotten what. I'm trying to avoid the shops today because unnecessary shopping at this point. But we are going to a kid's birthday party this morning and it's right by some shops that I want to go to. It's right by a Sally's Beauty Supply, which I haven't visited in years, and I keep thinking I should go in there, and then I stop myself because I'm like, I could definitely do some damage in there. Sally's Beauty Supply is like mecca to a beauty addict.
Oh no, looks like you bring the coat.
I know, not the best day for me not to wear a coat. fully like as rainy as it could possibly be. Lee's gone to get the car. I'm like not dressed for this at all. I'm wearing shorts and sandals. Braving the rain. It's fully raining out there. I went into Sally's and got some stuff to do a pedicure later, so I'll show you that. Because I was gonna go and pay to have one done and I thought I'd probably spend half that money on just getting the kit to do it myself. So that's what I did. Now we're in TK Maxx and I am drenched. I'm still not quite ready to give up on trying to find a hat that doesn't look stupid on me. This is not a successful trip. Okay, so one of the things that I got from Sally's was this Bare Luxury by Morgan Taylor complete pedicure and manicure kit. Now I thought it was quite pricey because I think I probably spent £6 or £7 on this, and I thought it was just like salts to put in water to soak your feet or your hands. I'll probably do both since I've got it all. But it's actually a 4-step system, which is pretty cool. So the first one is a purifying soap, then there's a detox mask, then a salt scrub and a butter. However, I also got, let me go and get it wherever it is, a serious heavy duty foot file, which looks like this. It's like an instrument of torture, and a paraffin wax block. So I'm thinking this is like a treatment. You kind of put this on your feet and leave it for a while, like a really fancy pedicure. So I might give that a go somewhere in between. I'll Google it, don't worry. Don't worry about it, I'll Google it. And then I got a nail polish from Sally's as well, which is this China Glaze Bodysuit Yourself, which I think is quite cute for my toenails. Right now, I'm gonna put this purifying soap stuff in my foot spa. Right, the whole foot thing worked fine. It was a bit of a pain though. The initial, you know, the ones with the sachets, they were easy, no problem. I would recommend those. I really liked that whole thing, and the foot mask was really cool. It was a manicure and pedicure, so I did it with my feet and hands at the same time to get kind of like as much for my money as I could. And on my hands, it felt a little bit like I'd used deep heat. I was like radiating hot and cold after using the mask. I quite enjoyed it because I felt like it was doing something. Anyway, so I did all of that, and then I tried to do the paraffin wax treatment. Not something that's easy to do without the proper equipment. I ended up putting it like in a pan of water was the easiest way to do it. Couldn't do it in the microwave. Just hot water was not doing it. I really had to put it like overheat to get any kind of liquid wax out there. And I put it all over my feet, all over my hands. I liked the experience. I would do it again, but I don't know whether or not it was worth the ball ache that it was to actually do it all. We're gonna go see Deadpool. I was a bit nervous that it might go off before I came back, which I'm sure is like super not true at all. But I didn't want to risk it because we really want to go and see it. So we're gonna go and see it tonight. What did you think?
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
I preferred Avengers though.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I think it's like not comparable. I had read bad reviews of Deadpool 2 because people said that they'd like just taken it to stupid degrees. All of the stuff that made the first one humorous was just like they'd taken it too far, but I don't think they did. I liked it. I liked the story. And it made me cry lots.
What?
What do you mean, why?
When? What point?
All the time! It's obviously sad in parts. It is very emotional in parts.
Oh.
Please someone tell me it wasn't just me that cried at Deadpool 2. It's Sunday afternoon. I've spent most of the day packing and filming my packing video. So that will have been up on Sunday that's just gone. So hopefully you watched that. If you didn't, please go see it. So I've done that most of the day, and I am gonna have to leave in about 5 minutes for the train station, and I've just had this like guilt wave. It is absolutely rammed at the train station. I have no idea what's going on. There's police, there's crazy queues to get in from the road. Absolute madness in Doncaster. I actually felt a little bit teary leaving Lee and Milo. I mean, I know I'm feeling a little bit guilty about going away for 7 days, but I didn't really expect to be sad about going on holiday. I think I'm not excited. I know that sounds super, what's the word I'm looking for, ungrateful, which I'm not, but I'm not really excited because I don't know anyone that's going to be there, and I think right now I'm just more nervous than anything else. I'm excited for seeing stuff and for the videos that I'm going to make and stuff, but I'm not meeting anyone, so I've not got that thing of like pre-holiday where you're like, oh my god, everyone's really excited about going to this one place, and there's no, you know, pre-excitement. It's basically like a solo trip, which I've never done before, so a little bit anxious now. But I'm going to get on the train, get into London, stay tonight, and I think there's a bar right by King's Cross that's got amazing internet, so I'm hoping to upload this vlog and last Sunday's video, so fingers crossed that went up on Sunday night, from that bar because the internet was like incredible. It was like seconds to upload a video that would take me overnight in my terrible internet at home. So that's the plan, I think, when I get there. I just got to the bar in London with the world's best internet, only to find that I've forgotten my MacBook charger. So I can't upload the video today, or any other videos, unless I get another one. I went all over King's Cross and all over St Pancras looking for somewhere that would sell a charger. None do, or at least none that were open because it is Sunday night. And so I am gonna have to spend whatever it is that Heathrow charges for phone or laptop charges even, which I don't even want to think about because it's probably going to be like £100. Frustrated, but I decided to settle in my Hub hotel room. If you've never stayed in a Hub, it's a Premier Inn kind of offshoot. I'd like to say it's like well, it is a cheaper Premier Inn, but it's a nice room. I'll show you a little kind of once around in a second. But Lee and I have stayed in these before and we really like them, and for one person it is perfect. I actually am really enjoying this right now, and the fact that I actually can't do any work even if I wanted to. So I've got some beers up there, bought myself some beers, bought myself tuna melt, eating it in bed, watching some Desperate Housewives on my iPad. And this is what I can see. So the bed is like basically built in. It's kind of like having a cabin bed, you know, from the days of yore. When you were little, did you have a cabin bed? I don't know. And then there's the TV, which would be there. There's a mirror, and then you've got somewhere that you can hang clothes behind there. This whole thing at the bottom actually pulls out so it can be a desk, and then you've got a chair here that you could use with the desk, but I've just kind of like hidden my thing down there. And then this is the bathroom, which is pretty nice, but I'm not going to get up from my spot because I'm comfortable. Very close quarters. It's not something that I would recommend you sharing with a friend necessarily unless you're very, very close, because you kind of have to climb on top of each other to go to the bathroom and stuff. There's only one side of the bed, but it is very modern and kind of new and very clean feeling because it is so new. Definitely one that we would stay in over a regular Premier Inn if it was an option. I've done my skincare, I have had my sandwich, and now I'm gonna relax and watch the rest of this episode. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. When you'll see it, nobody knows. I just looked it up online, it's £70 for a new charger. A new charger that I don't need because I have one at home. That is gonna be painful, but if I can find one in the airport, I will buy one. Very annoying. These would better be the best vlogs ever, basically. Hopefully you enjoy them. Please watch them because they were expensive to create for you. But otherwise, I will see you guys. Probably the next videos will be those videos, those expensive charger videos.